Hop, attends un double. Oh, well, sorry. Coucou les coucous. Prochain stream project que j'ai. Je vais faire ou refaire Rise of the Third Power. Oh shit, j'avais fait 15 saves. Settings. Le but est de le faire à le refaire, puis aller chercher le dernier achievement qui me manque. Comme à Raphael, ça va être de le finir à Expert, just double checking. Il me manque un achievement, effectivement. Et l'achievement est le Master Tactician, win every battle on Expert difficulty. Okay. Je vais revenir ici, je vais aller là. C'est English Show Tutorial. Shadow Intensity, Disable Flash, Colorblind Mode, Highlight. Au bleu. I'll go with pick. On va mettre ça en face tout de suite. Ça a quoi ça a de l'air? Mais tu fais chier? Pas toi, là. Alright, je vais juste retourner checker ça. How to change. Il me semble que c'était dans OBS, ouais. Dans les settings. Output. Euh, 60. Apply, go. Commande 6800. OK. Settings. Output. 80. OK. Ça, je peux mettre ça là. Ça, je m'en fous. On met ça là. On met ça là. Encore un peu fort, on va le descendre à 3. Full screen, V-Sync, Weather, Pixel Perfect. Non, j'aime le Not Pixel Perfect. Donc oui, j'ai déjà fait le jeu, il est recordé en entier sur mon channel. Je l'ai fait à hard. Mais le but c'est de faire expert. Enemy turns to force you to obtain the best gear, over level, or have master class battle tactic. For those who seeks a challenge. Je l'ai pas trouvé dur, à part les optional boss. J'ai pas vraiment trouvé dur le jeu. À hard, là. Evelyn Hall and Joey Peters. This has got to be just about the stupidest plan anyone had ever come up with. Is my memory failing me, or was it kidnapping the princess not your idea? That doesn't mean I don't think it's stupid. I don't know how you ever got Rena to go along with this. Sounds like something you got out of a fairy tale. Yeah, but if this were a fairy tale, we'd be the bad guys. Maybe we are. Allez hop! Ils se sont regardés, mais je pense pas qu'ils sont capables de se voir à cause qu'il y a un mur dans le chemin. Evening, gentlemen. What the? This is the restricted area, civilian. I don't know who the hell you are or how you got here, but you're under arrest. Drop your pistol, now. Sorry, mate. I like this pistol. Ils ont été knock-out en un coup. Don't rough him up too badly, kid. Our reputation's bad enough as is. Yeah, I know the drill. Tout mauve qui sortent des buissons verts. Hey, since we're probably not gonna make it out of this one, I just wanted to say, thanks for doing this. Oh my god, do not get sentimental on me right now, kid. Really know how to suck all the fun out of dying, Rohan. Rise of the Third Power. Je comprends toujours pas pourquoi le titre. Boop boop. Castle Evenheart, Kingdom of Serentia. "15 years have passed since the guns of the Great War at last fell silent. The conflict rocked the world, leaving half a generation of men and more women lying dead on the battlefield. In time, Dmitry Norashkov, a hero of the defeated Kingdom of Arcadia, rose from the ashes. He saw his king as a coward for surrendering, and a traitor for submitting to the Treaty of Evenheart. So did his people. They supported Norashkov when he overthrew the king. They supported him as he reclaimed the land that had been taken from them, and they supported him as he raised an army. Norashkov had theorized that the nation of the world were still too wearied by the Great War to oppose him. Thus far, his gambit has proven successful. The Arcadian Empire showed no sign of curbing its aggressions. It is feared by many that a reprise of the Great War that at one time could have been prevented is now all but inevitable. Donc, énorme parallèle avec The Great War étant, The Great War, la Première Guerre mondiale qu'on a eue, et que là, on est dans le ramp-up de la Deuxième Guerre mondiale. But there are those who believe it can yet be stopped. Chapter 1, From the Jaws of Defeat. I love the game. Okay, so, are we doing this again? Kidnapping the princess was your goddamn idea and you don't even know what we're doing this? Reina said we had to stop the wedding and she wanted to talk with the princess. I don't know, kidnapping her just made sense. Well, you can't have her explain it to you. You can have her explain it to you if we make it out of this alive then. Excusez. Alright. If I die without ever knowing, I'm gonna be pissed. It looks like 2 soldiers, 1 officer, 2 unarmed nobles. Any chance we can sneak past the nobles and flank the guards? Nope, we're going in it hot. Well, here goes nothing. What are you doing? Rohan! Hey, we're about to die. Can you cut me a little slack? I fight better with drunk anyway. Better be true. Big's back! Tutorial combat. Energy MP for abilities obtained in a variety of ways. For example, Corina regained energy quickly each turn in battle, whereas Rohan is earning by taking damage or using his slash ability. After combat, all party members regenerate 50% of their MP. Ouais, fait Corina utilise de l'énergie. En réalité, Rohan, c'est de la rage qu'il utilise. Il ne récupère pas 50%. Il commence à 10. Je sais plus c'est quel stat qui change de quoi que ce soit là. Hell, we're outnumbered and I'm out of sleeping powder. Can you handle it, kid? No sweat, my pack's full of this stuff. Okay, good. I'll taunt the one in the cape. You put the mage to sleep, and we'll focus down the last one. I'll taunt the one in the cape. Put the mage to sleep, le mage attaque tout le monde. Sounds good to me. Let me at him. Fact, sleeping powder. Non, you sleep the mage. Je m'étais trompé dans le premier, dans la première game. Là. Skill done. Ah, c'est ça. Some kills have two ways in which they can be used, against a single target or against every available target. Skill with this option will have the button tooltip you see on the left. Press the button indicated to toggle between one and many targets. When using one of these skills against multiple targets, if it is a healing or damaging skill, its effect will be dividing among the target. If it's primarily its status effect, its duration will be reduced. Do 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 do. Ça j'ai dit. Allez chier. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam, ba-ba-da-ba-bam. Wow, 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 wow. Les skills vont un peu trop vite à mon goût. Boost, c'est 25%. Hein? Still good, still good. Wait, skill. Dead boost. Alright. 60 HP. Alright, lesser heal. Alright, those guys shouldn't wake up for a few hours at least. What's next in this ridiculous plan? Hey, attitude. Have another drink. No, talking. Miss Rena knows the castle pretty well. Princess Ariel's room is on the second floor, below this one. Take out the guards, find Ariel, and use a sleeping powder on her. Then you get us out of the city. Rowan, are you even listening to me? For love, would you give it a rest already? Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. You're the one that told me to drink. Yes, a sip! Fine! And I was listening. Princess downstairs. Sleeping powder, got it. Let's go. Well, that didn't make you any less grumpy at all. Save, ouais, save il est en haut. Ah nice, c'est un set de save différent que tu me donnes. Minou! Perte de 4. Là, ça va être barré. I think this is the door that leads to Princess Ariel's room. We'll have to find another way. Ok, on... Good, a supply of potion. We took a beating that last fight. Indeed we did. Better make sure we're healed up before the next one. Yeah, try not to forget. It's not like our wounds will just heal up on their own. Dans le dernier jeu, they do heal up on their own. Whoa there. Good morning and welcome to Castle Evanhart, home of House Lyriata, ruling family of Carinthia. Hope you don't take offense to me saying so, but you don't exactly strike me as a guest of the royal wedding. Not sure how you got in here, but I'm afraid you'll have to come with me. I don't think so, mate. Alright. Elite mob. Well, watch out, Rohan, that's one elite. Elite? What? How? Just look at another random jackass I haven't shot yet to me. Okay, well, just trust me. Elite enemies are tough, and they drop special loot too. Looks like her armor is tough. I can deal with that by sundering it. I can use Eviscerate to whittle her down too. Fait que... deux nouveaux skills. Ça fait pas de dégâts. Ça devrait pas la réveiller. Ok, c'est full. Alright, les skills sont vite, mais sont pas... Les skills sont vite par défaut. Fait que quand il était à x3, j'étais vraiment confused. Allez chier! Ok, parce que t'as un defense up, c'est pour ça que je fais vraiment pas beaucoup de dégâts. Are you still taunted? You are not. Can I kill you now? Yes. Un beau dollar. Rude. Bet if we're quiet, we can sneak up on the patrol. They'll probably come back this way, though. We jump them from behind, we'll get the first strike in battle. Good call. Hey, you're pretty good at this whole murdering people from behind thing. Stop it, you're gonna make me blush. Y'a rien ici, hein. Alright, skill, sleeping powder de mage parce qu'il attaque tout le monde. Skill, taunt. Ce que j'allais me dire que t'allais faire defense. Alright, le corps de 220. 50 plus 3. J'aurais probablement dû achever l'autre en haut. Non, c'est bon, il bleed to death on his own. You are not taunted. Good, good. HP. I should have 1 turn remaining. Booze it up. Booze it up to max. Right. So heal Bronski. Okay, we'll let these guards sleep off our sleeping powder in there. If anybody finds them, they'll see my empty flask and just think they're drunk. And they really won't remember anything? Somebody used it on me once, woke up with a hell of a hangover and my memory was pretty much gone. Should buy us enough time to grab the princess and get the hell out of here though. Now let's go see what your bronze key unlocked. Your shirt wasn't just a regular hangover? Yes, damn it! Probably. Anyway, we got a bronze key, now let's see what we can do with it. Boom. Rena sleeping powder should do the trick. It'll be a while before these guys wake up. Fait que tant peu, il y a les 3 gars. 3, plus le deuxième fight qu'on vient de faire. Il y a elle qui est KO. Et le chat qui nous regarde. Ça, je peux pas sortir ici. We better not head back out this way. I saw some patrol on the way in. Allô? Castle Guard, Castle Guard. Okay, j'aime le fait qu'il y a 2 Castle Guard. Ils ont les mêmes stats, mais ils n'ont pas le même sprite. Allez chier. Boom. Il va mourir tout seul dans pas long. Good, good. Tente. On passe en pause. On heal Rohan back to full. Do-do-do. Alright. Ready chest par ici, ouais. Handful of tiny gem, cut and polish, low value. Sell these. Looks like this is the barracks. Most of the guards are probably sleeping. Let me look. Nigiranui. There are a couple of guards, but this place is full of giant toads. Keep your voice down. Wait, toads? Yeah, the barracks is crawling with them. Don't let them touch me. Quand j'ai fait mon let's play, je suis arrivé du côté droit, pas du côté gauche. Sir, toad cleanup detail. Giant toad cleanup detail later. Sir, giant toad cleanup detail reporting in. Giant threat has been beacon back. Their numbers have dwindled and only 3 toads squad remains, marshalling their forces in the prison below. Subordinate, why do you have to be so serious about everything? Sir, practicing for the real thing. Sir, I sound like a real soldier, huh? Shut up, both of you. What are you doing back here for if there's still toads down in the prison? Bathroom break, sir! You're the exterminators, right? Yes? Finally, by the storm of Erin... Oh boy. J'ai jamais trouvé comment le prononcer. Arinitan. I am freaking out over here. Name Stein, captain of the guard here at Evanhart. The rest of the toad are downstairs in the prison. Clear them out and we'll pay your fee. But I mean every last one. You hear me? I want this barrack in pristine condition well before the wedding ceremony begins. Sure thing, mate. Rowan, a word? Why are we exterminators now? It's a good enough cover. Clearing this giant toad shouldn't take too long, probably. Let any one of them touch me, it'll be your ass, Rohan. Okay, so yeah, we'll have this place toad-free before you know it. See that you do. Commander Stein fought in the Great War, and you can tell. A lot of the veterans are a little high-strung. Don't even talk to me until those damn toads are gone. Release these toads deliberately to take care of the spider. We release deliberately to take care of the mosquito problem. We'll repet the dog. That goes rough. Allô, Garnouille. Alright, sleeping powder. La deadly frog. Ça fait plus de dégâts que je me rappelais, le healer. Tontez ma toux. Quick slice. Ouais. You're still taunted. You will die on your own, so booze it up. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo. Je me demande si je vais utiliser plus de thèmes en combat ce game-ci. Tu fais encore de dos. On va faire pour l'îler. Allez chier! Level up! Tutorial level up. You've leveled up. Enemy give experience point which contribute to the entire party level meter. Maximum level 40, si je me rappelle bien. The party level up as a unit, so there's no need to try to juggle experience point between multiple party members as your party grows. In turn, leveling up reward the party with talent points, which are also shared across the entire party. You will need to decide where and to whom they are allocated. As you unlock talents for any given character, the cost of their talent will increase. Pour encourager de maxer un seul personnage. Ou seulement 3 personnages, on va dire. Fait que 20 HP pour Rohan, 10 pour Corina. 24 de vitalité. Un talent, j'ai combien de points? J'en ai 2. Fait que je peux faire le Fury Skill. Je vais l'avoir un jour. Puis plus 5 de Speed. Puis je regarde toi, Grant the Skill Death Blow. Plus 2 de Crit Hit. Je veux définitivement Death Blow. Je suis moins intéressé par Fury, mais... Kick est intéressant à voir. Un peu plus de speed sur Rohan n'est pas mauvais non plus. Ça, je m'en fous. Plus 5 de speed. Fait que dans la première run que j'ai faite, j'ai développé les skills de tout le monde pas mal équivalents. Puis tout le monde était à peu près maxé dans leurs skills. Genre, il manquait quelque chose comme 3 points par personnage sur les 8 personnages que tu peux avoir. Je pense que je vais laisser faire le dernier personnage. Je l'ai pas vraiment aimé, je l'ai pas super trouvé utile. Fait que je vais probablement... les points que j'avais distribués à lui, je vais les redistribuer à d'autres personnes à la place. Mais ça va pas être pertinent pour a long time. Ça, c'est quoi ton ultimate? Drop rate of item in combat is doubled. Hein? Gold received in combat is increased by 20%. Mais c'est des opportunités de grinder qu'on m'enlève en faisant ça. Alright, toi. Fait qu'est-ce que je veux? Plus de rage. Au début, pas vraiment nécessaire. Quand je vais avoir... Pas que j'ai le temps d'utiliser Fury, la rage est bonne, mais j'ai pas toujours le temps avec Rohan. Fait que c'est ça son problème. Kick, par contre, quand il est nécessaire, il est rien nécessaire. Je slash pas ben. Ça, c'est bon. Fait que Rohan, ça va être Fury, Speed, Kick, Speed. Ça va être Critical. Ça, c'est Vitalité. Survive, Fatal Damage, Not Return. C'est toujours nice de rester un point de vie, mais quand les choses vont bien, comment dire, c'est utile contre les boss, parce que les boss, t'es pas capable de mitiger tout le temps tous les dégâts avec ton tank. Mais pour un random encounter. Quick Slice, Thunder Armor, Death Blow to kill non-boss target. Parce que le Death Blow va généralement tuer quelqu'un outright pareil. Fait que. Probablement continuer. Coup de grâce, super important à aller chercher. Pas autant de kick par contre. Thunder Armor, ben un tour, c'est correct. Coup de grâce. Include any negative status effect. Oui, oui, ça là, s'il est bon. 2% en crit. Fait que ça va être la même chose pour toi. Genre, tu vas ici, puis on va en bas. Ok, fait qu'on va aller chercher le skill ici. Bonjour grenouille! Ah si, je me suis poigné, hein. Playthrough 2. Ouais, c'est bon. Elite Deadly Frog. Lich. Alright, Death Blow. Fait que Death Blow fait beaucoup de dégâts. Deal heavy damage to target, restore 20 energy if the target dies. Ça coûte 60 à caster. Mais ça va me coûter 40 parce que je vais tuer la grenouille du premier coup. Ça va bleeder. Ça va assez pour te tuer. Ça va pas redonner 20 parce que je vais pas le tuer. Vous êtes taunté, on va y aller. Je veux pas la réveiller tout de suite. Taunté. Très important de garder les ennemis tauntés le plus possible parce que Corina ne peut pas s'il est tout seul. Wait, skill, booze. Je me heal, tu meurs au début de ton tour. Tiff puis Rohan est full HP. Warrior Stone. This magic stone feels heavy in your hand. Non, ça c'est 7. Non. Don't. Ok, ow. Fait qu'il va faire moins de dégâts au prochain tour. Il va falloir que je me heal au prochain tour. On peut tenter, hein, ouais. Damn, let's heal, hey. Dude, première potion en combat. 125, ça ira pas juste de 100. J'ai pas d'accessoire qui booste la puissance des potions, à ce que je sache. Alright, juste 6. J'ai bien fait d'utiliser la potion pareil, non? Mais... Pom 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 pom. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Fait un des problèmes avec ces deux personnages-là, et que ça va être flagrant à la fin du jeu, à un event très précis, un story beat très précis, ils ont 0 AOE ensemble. On peut voir ici que le AOE aurait été extrêmement utile, là. Hop, c'est ça que je vais faire. On est full HP. On va montrer Fury pendant qu'on peut. Il coûte 30, il coûte cher à casting. Super bon. Mais je suis toujours en train de tenter healer avec Rohan. 24 gold. Alright, looks like that's the last of these toads. I'm sure Commander Tightass will be happy to hear that. C'est la première side quest qu'on a terminée, qui était obligatoire pour continuer le main story, so by definition not a side quest. Well, I don't hear their infernal croaking any longer. Is it done? Yes, it's done. Thanks the stars. Well, you two guards return to your posts. As for the exterminators, here's your reward. To craft novice level equipment. J'ai le Warrior Stone, je suis pas sûr, le Whetstone. Crafting is the primary means of improving a character's attribute. Throughout your adventure, you will come across recipe book that will unlock the knowledge needed to create powerful equipment. This equipment will require special stone obtained from powerful elite enemies. Fait que tel... Arafel, t'as pas de shop parce que t'achètes de nouveaux pièces d'équipement, genre des nouvelles weapons puis des nouvelles armures. C'est plus tout à travers le crafting à quelques exceptions près. Les accessoires, par contre, oui, ça, c'est tu peux les acheter, tu peux les trouver. What is this, a crafting recipe? You guys pay with recipes here? Ah, hey, we're all supposed to have a look at the rest of the castle. Ah, good thinking. Lord Philip must have asked you to do that, eh? Right! Most of the castle will be locked up this time of morning. Lord Philip furnished you with a key, I trust? He didn't. That ain't like him. Man's usually gotta stick up his bum about that sort of thing. You'll keep that between us, I hope. Well, he's got an awful lot to deal with that, with the wedding and all. Here, I'll lend you my key. You make damn sure I get it back, though. This key will open all silver locks in an area. I will, I promise. I'll be on the lookout for more toads. Okay, on to Ariel's room up there. That key paid me with a recipe book! Hey, if you ever learn to read, maybe you can make some use of it. Let's go. Completed exterminating. Fait que c'est ça, j'ai pas de whetstone. Attends, je cherche une page d'équipement, j'ai pas ça. Fait que plus 3 de strength, plus 3 de strength. On va le mettre sur Corina, parce que c'est elle qui fait la majorité du dégât. And still I can hear him croaking at me. Est-ce qu'il y a un whetstone ici? Ouais! Fine grained stone used for sharpening cutting tool. Des valuable? Not deal. It's okay with heals. The extra sharp dagger, an extra sharp dagger's edge. Gear permanently equipped. Crafted items are automatically equipped. These are permanent upgrades that each character accumulates throughout the game. Coucou le Guy. Ah, c'est ça, c'est coucou le Chi. Ah, maintenant, pourquoi tu t'appelles Chi? J'espère que ça fait pas trop longtemps que t'as envoyé le message. Stab in the back. Alright. Tu fais de dos. Oui. Comment allez-vous, mon brave? Death Blow. Ça, c'est passé pour tuer lui, mais one shot ça. Ok. Ah, j'ai pas changé mon titre, hein? Pendant que je pense à ça. Edit title. Rise of the Third Power. Expert. On va braguer du niveau de difficulté que je suis en train de jouer, là. Ok. Yeah, sure. Gun to the face. Gun to the face. Dun, 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 dun. Ouais, Eviscerate. Ça fait 10, mais à cause du Thunder Armor, 13. C'est pas tant que ça, mais c'est pas mon damage skill. Booze, booze. Igloo, igloo, igloo. Quick slice. Wait, skill, booze. Une tire. Oh, defense up, tu vas peut-être survivre. Tu vas probablement survivre. Nope, tu vas pas survivre. Qu'est-ce qui se passe de bon avec toi? I saw you when I heard you. Read you. Ça doit être la salle de trône, si je me rappelle bien. Oh, il est parti. Wow, Rohan. You know what this is? I'm guessing whatever you're about to say is more interesting than Cerinthia's throne room. It is, you jerk. This is where the Great War ended. What, did they fight the final battle in here or something? The treaty that ended the war was signed in this very room. Pour des raisons qu'on va voir plus tard dans le jeu. Corina est très attachée émotionnellement à la dernière guerre. Sorry, I guess it's stupid. My parents might think. On en parle juste là. My parents both fought and died in the Great War. I've heard so many stories about them. It's just strange to be standing where it ended, so far from my homeland. Kid, we do not have time for this. Je peux voir sur la table en bas à droite la world map? Sorry, we can go. On this day, the 5th of Springtide, in the 915th year of the Fourth Era, the Arcadian Empire surrendered to the alliance of the Tariki Republic and the Therentian Crown. Ici le roi. Why don't we just kidnap the king? Nope, we're here for the princess. Kidnapping the king won't stop the wedding. Yeah, but why is that our goal? She didn't tell us for a reason. That when we get caught, they can't torture it out of us. Oh, good thinking. Rena sure is smart. I wonder what torture feels like. Rain. It's you, but not dying. And since you still want to die, it's not good. Oui, Corina a à peu près un... Medallion gently warm to the touch. 2% to negate damage taken. Accessoire. Oui, Rena, pas Rena. Corina a un somewhat of a Death Witch. Malgré son bubbly attitude. Each character can equip one accessory at a time in the character menu, and they offer a wide array of bonuses. As you emerge victorious in battle while wearing an accessory, it will gain experience point towards its attunements. Once attuned, the accessory will gain additional stats and increase in gold value. Character... Volatile Trinket. Fait que ça prend 2700 Trinket XP. Je sais pas c'est quel genre d'XP ou si ça partage exactement le même genre d'XP. Fait que 2% de negate damage sur notre tank sounds like a thing I want to do. J'assume que c'est une photo de la reine à gauche puis du roi à droite. Alright, on est dans le main court. Main court, main hall. Here we are, the main hall. Ariel's room is upstairs. Let's go everywhere else! You know, now that we got this exterminator's cover, I wonder if this place has any loot. I can't take 2 minutes to remember my dead parents, but you've got time to loot? Come on, there's always time for loot. You really are an ass. Maids and butlers. Alright, our mage, non, pas de mage plutôt. Sleeping powder, surtout en haut. J'aurais dû juste le tuer avec le Death Blow. On va faire un defense up. Toi, t'es encore taunté, fait qu'on va actuellement faire un wait. Ton taunt va partir, on va taunter. Skill. Death Blow. Je vais pas pouvoir faire des Death Blows aussi facilement tout le long du jeu. Il y a des choses qui vont me... pas me bloquer, mais... me décourager à faire ça tout le long. Ba-da-dum, ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Il est full, on finit ça. Mhm. Tout ça, ça nous ramène dans la throne room en haut. Plus de servants. Je checké qu'il y avait des pas de chest. Je sais que ça m'amenait au servant quarter. Look, Arcadians. Look, Nazis. I didn't I didn't bring enough booze to fight those assholes. They're tough. We better avoid them. Good more next time. Je veux effectivement les éviter pour le moment, mais je vais probablement vouloir... Bon... Les tuer avant de partir. Bon. Here's a mage. Je me dis que je peux juste stunter le gars qui est en bas, vu que l'autre, le gunner, il va toujours faire son defense up, mais il va falloir que je le tente le prochain tour pareil. Fait que ça revient comme au même. Toi tu vas mourir en tous les cas. Crit. Quick slice, ouais. Gun to the face. So this is what Therintian waste their resources on. Temple to the stars. How primitive. I find myself doubtful we will see serious resistance from these people. Want extra security posted around the castle. I wouldn't trust these idiots to guard a bale of hay. Understood, my lady. Make sure none of your unwanted guests make an appearance. The Empire is rapidly losing its patience with this so-called resistance. Frankly, so am I. Emperor Norashkov has sent me here for that very purpose, my lady. They will be destroyed. See that they are. Move out. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if this place is even worth it. Those soldiers are coming this way. We better hide. Well, that kind of limits our option. Hopefully we can find some way to get to the princess from here. Ok, je veux pas venir par ici. Ok, c'est pour ça qu'on save tout le temps, puis tout le temps. J'ai eu peur pourquoi ça flashait deux fois là. Sure, why not? Je veux juste l'éliminer du premier coup. Vous êtes encore taunté, so booze it up. Plein de sang. C'est une option que j'aurais aimé, genre pouvoir tone down un peu le sang, je pense que ça aurait été bien. On va faire de la taunt. On va te retonter. Booze. Je suis à HP, fait qu'on va en falloir un autre. On va faire des dodos. Fait que toi, tu fais 16, 72 over 3 turns. Fait que ultimement, l'Eviscerate fait... Ça tu peux. 72 plus... On va dire 15... On va dire 13. Ça va faire un total de 85. 3... On va dire 45, plus 50%, plus 22. On va faire 60. Ouais, fait que le quick... Le Viscerate on long term va faire plus de dégâts. Ben, quoi que c'est toujours mieux d'alterner, là, mais... Skill, Death Blow, you die. Skill, Death Blow, you die. Doge! C'est-tu le 2% qui a kick in ou c'est mon natural evasion? Fait que j'ai juste mangé, avec Corina, j'ai juste mangé des dégâts au premier combat. Depuis ce temps-là, elle s'est pas fait attaquer. J'ai trouvé un empty. Alright, character. Crafting. Pourquoi je peux pas crafter? Parce que j'ai pas un deuxième Warrior Stone. Ok. Talent. Je pense que le kick est plus important que le coup de grâce dans les médias. Hey! Un autre 10 level de gagné pour Corina. 10 XP. Là, je vais checker 3 ici. Critical Dodge 1%. Fait que j'assume que le Volatile Trinket ne rajoute pas ma stat de Dodge parce que le Trinket me donne 2% puis j'ai juste 1%. Short and heavy, this curved sword is commonly used by sailor. Sharp little blades, agile like an alley cat. Fait que qu'est-ce qu'on a? Coûte 10, damage 2 à 3, mais coupe le casting de quelqu'un. Bon. Je peux pas sortir. Let's lead out to the courtyard. There's no way it won't be crawling with guards. Dun, a patroller out there right now. Let's see. In fact, ça t'amène dehors. Puis si je me trompe pas, il y a une porte qui te ramène dans littéralement la première pièce qu'on a commencé. Don't quote me on that exactly though. Okay, second floor. Rena said this is where the princess room is. Die. Allez, chier. Karina gagne 10 energy per turn. Come on. Turn around. Booze. Et lesser heal. Le soleil commence à se lever. Fait que le roi, la reine. Les deux statues sont identiques, mais je sais que le roi et la reine ont 3 enfants. Fait que la princesse qu'on va kidnapper, ça devrait être une des deux techniquement. Là. Fait quoi, il y a une couple de mécaniques, comme je disais, je vais pas être capable d'abuser des death blows tout le temps. Il y a des mécaniques qui vont se rajouter quand on va avoir 3 party members puis 4 party members qui vont me décourager à faire ça. Flash, quick slice, ouais. Katata! Allez, chier. Ah, c'est un capitaine, ça. J'avais comme pas réalisé. Booze it up! Un point de dégâts. Taunt, ouais. Tu es bien tonté, tu es bien tonté. Il sera pas full, c'est correct. Je vois pas l'XP monter quand je gagne un level. C'est ça peut pas marcher ça. The key stain give doesn't fit this lock. Are you serious? Yeah. You're a thief, can't you pick the lock or something? No, the only locks I know how to pick are the one in the jail back in Nadim, since I got arrested so often. Nice. Well, I guess we better see if we can find the right key then. The only part of this castle we haven't been through yet is down the stairs of the main hall below us. May as well start back there. Those stairs lead to the third floor, which is back where we started. Maybe we should head downstairs and see if we can find another key or something. C'est littéralement la chambre des trois princesses, ça, ici. Par contre, ça me fait rire que... Ouais. On est capable de rentrer dans la chambre du roi et de la reine. Mais pas des trois princesses. Alright, fait que j'ai échoué un peu. Item, je devrais avoir une vingtaine, ouais. J'aurais dû me garder full HP. Ok. Ça va pas les tuer, hein. Fait que Sleeping Powder. Ça va faire 130, 50 plus 15, 65. Ow! Toi, Death Blow prochain tour. Pas de crit. Il l'aurait tué. Ceci dit, 13 HP. Tu devrais mourir. You're still taunted. Cross your finger. Nice. Ok, on l'a. Skill taunted. Boost. I'll take it. Booze et on a gagné. Manque 6 HP. Opportunity spend. Simple copper ring covered in runes. Damage from critical hit increased by 50%. Character. 480. Toi, t'es rendu à combien? 171. Je pense que le dodge rate passe de 2 à 5% avec un autre side effect. Ouais, ici. Ouais. So heal, empty. Fait que le gars dans le lit, c'est le Prince of Arcadia qui va se marier avec la princesse of Serentia. Alright. Petit break de toilette, puis après ça, remplir de l'eau. Be right back. All right. J'étais pas loin de la toune. All right, save 2. Il n'y a pas un skip cutscene button. On arrive sur notre premier boss. Greeting, Moon and Star. Why have you come unprepared? Looks like those Arcadian soldiers are still down there. I better not go back there yet. Il y a un chest ici, hein, ouais. Oh, hell no, I'm not walking around those rafters. Yeah, sure, save game. Point of no return. J'aime que le jeu te donne des points of no return, mais ici, on va vraiment fucké le chien parce que la seconde que tu as déclenché de la cutscene, t'as déjà un point of no return. Oh, stupid king and his stupid daughters making me ring bells all day instead of out there fighting baddies. Oi, who are you? Exterminators? Is that so? Well, you look like a couple of baddies to me, are ya? I've always considered myself something of a baddie. We're exterminators, and we're here to taking care of toads, big ones. How about you get lost and let us work? Nah, look, I ain't much of an educated bell ringer, I'll admit. What kind of exterminator needs a pistol and a pair of daggers? They're, really big toads. I don't buy it, and I've been itching for a fight. Maybe if I bag me a couple of baddies, they'll let me back in the army. Put 'em up, baddies! Je me rappelle qu'il voulait retourner dans le Navy, mais je me rappelle plus du sais qu'on l'apprenait, c'est lui qui le dit simplement. Il veut te tromper entre Navy et Army, mais bon. I have a feeling this guy's gonna be tough. But don't worry, I've got a plan idea, kid. Skeptical, but go on. Well, I'm gonna throw you at him. That's your plan? We've worked together for a while now, so I know we can do this. If we add anybody to our party, we're going to have to learn who can do fancy move like this with, though. And spend some time together as a squad. That's your plan? Trust me. Fait qu'il y a des dual tech, mais c'est vraiment des special. C'est des special. Every character in the game can unlock a powerful secret combo ability, each shared with another character. When the gauge next to a character portrait in battle is filled, the combo ability will be unlocked, providing their partner combo ability gauge is also filled. When you win a battle, a portion of the combo ability gauge will be filled for all party members. Fait que si je me trompe pas, tout le monde a 2, sinon 3 combos. Fait que immune to sleep, rogue toss. Dealing heavy damage. Pum pum. Ishi. Slow. Tiger uppercut. You are still taunted. Ça va me full healer. Et tu tapes plusieurs personnes. Dun, dun, dun. C'est rare que je fasse le slash. Shield. Oh, tu vas summoner une grenouille, ouais. Ah, fuck. voulais faire le devlo sur le boss, là, mais... Je peux juste pas targeter l'autre en arrière. J'aurais peut-être dû faire wait avec Corina. Ah, la grenouille a déjà agi. Ah. Assassin mode. Assassin mode. Lowest damage. On attaque the weakest character, ouais. Mais je pense que le taunt me sauve de ça, là. Encore taunté. Don't hit him too hard. Ah, c'est correct ça. Okay, that hurts. J'ai peur que son stun s'en va après sa première attaque. Ouais. Pom pom. J'avais techniquement pas besoin de le taunter vu que c'était lui qui avait le moins des culs. Je veux te l'achever. Il n'a pas fait un uppercut. I'm good. Correct, s'il meurt. 26 HP. Wow, j'ai utilisé un revive. Au premier boss. Ding ding, on a vu l'XP monter là. Warrior Stone, je vais pouvoir upgrader mon dégât avec Rohan. Ah. Oh no, you don't. I ain't going out that easy. Prepare to die, exterminators. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boing. What in the world was that? Time to wake up, dear. Sleepy muttering. Why is our bell ringer randomly ringing his bell this early? Also, it sounded like somebody just got punched in the head. I don't know, but random or not, his timing was certainly spot on this morning. Time to get up. Your wedding is in a matter of hours. Up! Goodness, Ariel, look at you. If you weren't a princess, nobody would want to marry you. Well, I am a princess, and Prince Gage is obligated to marry me, so let me sleep. Fait penser à Lita, except more princess. Oh, very well. You don't have to give me that nightmarish death stare. I'll get up. Quoi qu'elle doit partager énormément de ses animations. That's more like it. Now then, I happen to have an important task for you that needs doing right away. Very well. You're getting married later this morning. You remember that, yes? That hasn't slipped your mind? Yes, I mean no. I mean I remember. Good. You're to go into town to pick up your dress from the seamstress. Isn't that what I have servants for? Isn't that what I have you for? Oh, the queen has made it very clear that she doesn't wish for her daughter to be some fussy rural tartlet. That's why you have me for. Cadia is a very different place than Serentia, you know? There are warriors there and they will expect a warrior queen. First lesson I shall impart upon my new subject is how to endure disappointment. There's that death stare again. Very well, it will make you happy. I shall fetch my dress. Good. Take Lord Philip with you when you go then. You just told me, Arcadia, expect a warrior queen, but I'm not even allowed to go to the city unattended? Baby step, my dear princess. Now off with you. Off with you? I have to get dressed. Well, make it quick. The first thing I'll do when I'm queen is make a special dungeon for just my servants. There we are. Alright, I am now Princess Ariel. I cannot craft, I cannot character, I cannot talent. I can map though. Fait que ça c'est la world map qu'on voyait sur dans la throne room. J'ai un inventaire séparé, mais ça va rien changer ici là. Dun, 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 dun. Goodness, our servants certainly seem busy this morning. Si je me trompe pas, on a une cutscene en haut. On peut parler au... Minute. Au servant qui passe. Oh, my head, what happened? Ahem. Oh, Princess Ariel. Good day, Your Highness. Good day. You seem troubled. Is everything quite alright? Of course, Your Highness. Your Highness just excited for the wedding today. Never mind this swelt on my head and not being able to remember a damn thing about last night. I beg your pardon? Nothing, Highness. Congratulations on your big day. Oh, I beg your pardon, Highness. My goodness, what is wrong with everyone today? My head. Princess Ariel, good day to you, Highness. Il va y avoir une cutscene avec Steiner ici, ouais. Stein, excuse. One thing after another. First the toads, and now find my men drunk in Lord Philip's bedroom on the morning of Princess Ariel's wedding. Should have your heads for this, Sir. Sir Porrick, you are a knight. What do you have to say for yourself? I don't seem to remember. You don't remember? What's going on? Sorry you have to see this, Your Highness. It seems our men thought your special day was an occasion for them to celebrate. Why, then very nerve! You're all coming with me. Now march! Fait que le plan de la bouteille a fonctionné. With your leave, Highness. Go show them what for, Commander. That I most certainly will. Move out. Si je me trompe pas, c'était la chambre de Lord Philip. Là. Not all the servants in this castle are as mouthy as dear old Miss Tessa. Looking for Lord Philip. Do you happen to know where he is? Lord Philip, let me think. In the throne room, I suppose? He mentioned needing to speak with His Majesty. I see. Thank you. I'll have a look. Good morning, Princess. As you can see, your father has had brunch prepared for your wedding guests. Quite lovely. Would you like me to announce your arrival? No, that's quite alright. Thank you. I think I'll be announced plenty by the time this wedding is through. I'll just wander about. Maybe sneak one of those mimosas. As you wish, Your Highness. Je pense que ça elle implique que she's minor and just gonna get a drink. Star guide you, Your Highness, on this most glorious of day, Hail Serentia. Please forgive my husband, Your Highness. He gets a little irrational about his headwear sometime. That man over there, he had the audacity to wear the same hat. This is an outrage. My day is ruined, utterly ruined. Tombe bien que c'est pas toi qui est en train de se marier. Ouais, quand on est tombé du toit au début du jeu, c'était ici, puis ça nous ramène... Oh oui, ici. Ah, c'est ça, ok, je ne m'étais pas trompé. Foreign dignitary, good morning, Your Highness. I have come from Solaria, one of the city-states that formed from the Shattered Kingdom following the Great Wars. Kingdoms. It's good to see Serentia has withstood the tumultuous year after the war ended. I wish I could say the same for my former kingdom, but I am still proud to serve Solaria. Maybe I should have left my armor at home. I can't sit down in all this. I'll wear my armor, he says. I'll look impressive, he says. And of course he's going to make me lug it around when he gets tired. King Horatio seemed to have spared no expenses in accommodation for his guests. Serentia certainly is opulent when compared to Arcadia. Ah, Princess Ariel. My bones aren't used to travel anymore. I should be back in Arcadia in front of a nice warm fire. Good morning, Your Highness. Needless to say, we are honored to witness your union with Prince Gage Norashko. Long may his father reign. My goodness, did you see her dress? It's like somebody subdued a Wolpertinger and slung it around that woman's neck. Hat enthusiast. These new tall hats are going to be all the rage this season. People just have no appreciation for the finer points of fashion. Pas le même chapeau. Cette personne a le même sprite, mais avec un color palette swap que Kiri Sizu de Arafel. Hello, Your Majesty. Lovely wedding and all, but can't we add some excitement? How about some sword fighting or some explosions? You wouldn't get me dead in one of those ridiculous things. Alright, ici on a... Man is Lord Kudrin Norashkov, the Arcadian Emperor's brother, here to witness the wedding. His order is responsible for guarding a sacred mountain in Arcadia called Perendish. Though why mountain needs guarding, I haven't a clue. C'est quelqu'un qu'on va revoir loin dans le jeu, ça. He's just as chilly as the rest of his wintry compatriot. Perhaps I can trick him into cracking a smile? Ahem. Ah, Princess, good day. Hello, Lord Kudrin. Why, if it wasn't for the delightful mustache, I'd have mistaken you for Prince Gage. Yes, our hair is quite similar. That didn't work at all. Was wondering if you would make an appearance before the wedding. But of course, I had to say hello to my favorite future uncle-in-law before the big moment. But am I not your only future uncle-in-law? I know, it's such a shame. If you have another brother, I could have had you to fight it out for my affection. Faintest hint of a smile touches Kudrin's lips. Ah, there it is. I think I'll count that as a victory. It will, I suspect, be interesting at the very least to have you as part of our family, Your Highness. Well, I'm certain there must be the fondest compliment you've given out today, so I'll be sure to cherish it. The fashion police are silly out in force today. Our friend here have some creative ideas for the ceremony, Your Highness. Your Highness? Duchesse Victoria, Imperial Envoy. I guess it's une Duchesse. Good morning, Your Highness. Lady Victoria is an Imperial Mage, leader of the Imperial Legion, and Emperor Norashkov's second in command. Why, ça c'est pas mal plus qu'une Duchesse. She's not exactly friendly, but I can't help but admire the cold and the calculating way she seemed to approach things. I'm sure it goes without saying how pleased I am that you are to wed our beloved Prince Gage. You certainly don't look pleased, Lady Victoria. I assure you, I am positively ecstatic. In the Great War, our countries were enemies. The conflict is a generation behind us. Yet the rift between our people has only just begun to heal. Your union with Prince Gage and the resulting alliance between Serentia and Arcadia Empire will do much to mend these old wounds. Oh, I don't know much about that. I am merely a pawn in my father's politics. J'aime qu'elle en est consciente de son... Je sais pas son rôle, de sa position. But if marrying me off to a dashing prince is my father's idea of winning the game, so be it. That is most wise, your highness. The best way to win at a grand game of politics is not to play. Said the Duchess. Your highness? She's a bit envious, I think. I beg your pardon for my daughter's youthful exuberance. Excited youngling. Your highness, have you seen Prince Gage yet today? I knew he was on some, but all dressed up in ceremonial Arcadian regalia? What a dreamboat! I say, your highness, humph! They all respectfully bow, I believe. Il n'y a plus personne dans les side rooms. Avant de parler à la dernière personne et potentiellement de continuer, okay, fait qu'il y a le prince ici. Good day to you, your highness. Prince Gage is getting ready in his room. Has asked that he not be disturbed. Even for me? Sorry, but Arcadian meditation takes a great deal of concentration. I will let you know when he is finished. Huh. Well, he had better be getting himself into a proper trance for the ceremony then. May seem a strange custom to a Cerentian, but such ritual means much to an Arcadian. Hey, Diddle. Alors voir le boss fight. The sun and moon. This is the bell chopper. Oh, you! I don't know what you and your friends are doing up here, Mr. Bellringer, but stop ringing your bell randomly in the morning. I'll not have my beauty rest interrupted by some rowdy bellringer and his haggard friends. Ah, fuck. It's so difficult to find good help these days. Why don't you go back up there with that sweaty bellringer and whoever those other two people were? Le monde sont en train de préparer ici, ouais. Achoo! All these flowers are filling the air with pollen. Or I should go over here. Wait, no, they should go over there. Stellar Anisette Rose and Pansies. Never seen a group of people so excited for flowers before. I dare say I will never will again. Good day to you, my princess. As you can see, the denizens of Castle Levenheart are all hard at work preparing for the ceremony. Your Highness, welcome. Old Dusty. Old Dusty here, conductor of the Rambling Rangers and... Ok, c'est ça, c'est lui qui s'occupe de la... Yes. We've played all over the world, from kings to rowdy tavern parties, but this wedding, this will be our greatest work yet. Isn't that right, Rangers? The Rambling Ranger murmured in tepid agreement. Aye, why? Good morning, Your Highness. Have you come to inspect the chapel before the wedding ceremony? You'll be quite pleased, I think. I'm about to go freaking crazy with this viola, Your Highness. Mick drummed sound with his mouth with his eyes closed. I'm the finest floatist this time of the Parian River, Highness. Parian River, je me rappelle pas du... Je veux dire, c'est probablement... Donc, les... Disons qu'il y a beaucoup d'îles. My job may look easy. And it is! Cymbals are underrated. I'll play them so loud the star will hear it. On peut parler au tata arrière. Fait que la religion ici a un motif d'étoiles et de... d'étoiles, de lune et... soleil. Ça, c'était barré la dernière fois. Ok, il y avait... C'était probablement la chambre de... voyons. Arcadia puis Sparrow. Your Highness, this is Sparrow, one of the Imperial agents that arrived with Prince Gage entourage. Don't know the detail, but rumor has it that Sparrow is one of the Emperor's Horashkov elite agents of espionage. Sure, it would all be very interesting if I had the foggiest idea what anything of that meant. Good morning, Sparrow. You really don't say much, do you? I will speak if you command it, Your Highness, but I find there is not much to be said. No, I think I rather like that attitude of yours, actually. Mais où, ça, déjà? Oh, la cuisine, okay. Good morning, Princess. There were some strange exterminators here recently. Did you see them? One was dressed like a pirate or something. Princess Ariel, I'm so excited about your wedding, I can hardly stand it. J'ai fait la même chose dans mon playthrough personnel que j'ai carrément skippé. Moi, dans ma tête, en haut des marches, ça t'amenait dans la throne room. Maintenant, c'est les deux portes de côté. Princess, I'm making world-class delicacies in here. I must concentrate. Must have made 1,000 tiny cakes today. Morning, Princess. Here to check up on the kitchen. There's a brunch out in the hall for you, and dinner will be magnificent. Non, on va pas faire des détours pour plus explorer, là, le reste va être correct. King Horatio II of House Lyriata. Yes, I understand that, Lord Rashim, but you're missing the bigger picture here. Think of the glory of it. That's your picture, Dad? Lord Commander Rashim, Tariki Envoy. Glory or not, Your Majesty, the Tariki Senate has significant reservation with this arrangement. Dmitry Norashkov has violated the Treaty of Ivanhart on 3 separate counts now, all of which were acts of war against his neighbors. Oh, come now, it's a bit melodramatic to call stepping into your own backyard an act of war, don't you think? Lord Philip. Ah, good morning, Princess. You look appropriately lovely for a lady about to be wed, if I might be so bold. You might. Your father is having a rather spirited conversation with the Tariki envoy that arrived this morning. Seem they have come once again to plead their case that our alliance with Arcadia is folly. My daughter's wedding is in a matter of hours. You do realize this, right? My beloved little angel? Light of my life. You've heard of her? Ah, yes, of course, Your Majesty. Oh god, what is he doing? Princess, I know your father for some 30 years now and still haven't the faintest of idea. Why does Tariq oppose our alliance so much? I thought they were our friends. Old grudges are difficult to let go, I suppose. Tariq bore the brunt of the Arcadian invasion 20 years ago. Well, you'd think if they wanted to avoid another war, they'd be happy about this. Because placating a dictator always worked before. Yeah. Anyway, Miss Tessa has informed me that my mother insists I go into town to fetch my wedding dress and that I am to drag you along to babysit. I'll be most pleased to ensure your safety, if that's what you mean, Princess. Babysitting by another name, but Miss Tessa made it clear there would be no talking my mother out of it. Very well, Your Highness, I shall be honored to follow your lead. Now then, that's final. When you return to your senate, inform them that King Horatio is the kind of man that allies with his daughter's husbands. As you would have it, Your Highness. Good then, and remind them that they should have given us Talindra after the war while you're at it. ... Darling, you're raving again. Am I? I hadn't noticed. No sooner did I mention her than my adorable rural daughter appears. Hello, little one. Good morning, father. Là, je pense pas que c'est un de déception. Là. You haven't forgotten you're getting married in a few hours, I hope. Unlike those glorified turnips farmers, they call themselves Tariki envoys. I have not forgotten, father. Good. See to it that you don't. Darling, truly, the raving. Ah, yes, so. What you'll be doing with yourself before the wedding? Well, Miss Tessa is having me fetch my gown from the city like some sort of garment-fetching street urchin. I understand this is at the behest of my apparently vindicative mother. It is. Good morning, dear. Well, don't take too long. I'm sure we'll need to get you... I'm sure we'll need to get you ready for the wedding the moment you return. I won't, father. And you'll see to it my elite pumpkin of a daughter stays out of trouble, Lord Philip? My little of a... You'll see to it. Ok, j'ai dit élite. C'est ça, mon cerveau a entendu élite. So far as such a thing is possible, Your Majesty, I intend to. Good then. Now if you'll excuse me, I have more raving to do. Let us make haste, Your Highness. Fait que, dans le milieu de l'écran, ici, on a Telendra. Après la guerre, durant les Peace Treaty, fait que si j'ai bien compris, Kingdom of Arcadia, c'est tout ça ici. Mais après la guerre, ça a tout été sectionné en différents petits pays. Puis Arcadia, c'est comme remis à rebouffer tout le monde. C'est les 3 instants qu'on parle ici. Puis Telendra, étant la church principale, est rendue indépendante. Fait un peu comme le Vatican. Puis Serentia, ou / le roi veut vraiment avoir Telendra. Puis les Tariki, c'est eux les Tariki qui ont rangé pour que ça soit indépendant. Fait que c'est un peu la dynamique entre les deux vieux alliés de petites affaires. Puis ici, c'est des... c'est pas tant des country que juste des city-states and whatnot en bas à gauche. Be a good girl and go fetch your dress for your mother, Don't mind your father, dear. He's just enthusiastic this morning. Seemed like his normal self to me. Speaking of enthusiasm, and more specifically, my lack thereof, why are you making me go to the city to get my own dress? I may answer that with another question. When is the last time you even visited the city? I'm sure I don't remember. Exactly my point. When you're a queen in Arcadia, you will still have ties in Serentia, to Evenheart. You will always be Serentian. I want you to remember that, darling. Have one last look at the city of your birth before you leave. Donc ici, c'est les deux autres sœurs, la petite sœur, Rebecca. Hello, sister. Hello, how are you doing this morning? Exciting, you're getting married today. Miss Tessa said I get to be the flower girl, but I don't know what that is, but I like flowers. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully, little sister. Ça, je pense, c'est ta grande sœur? Well, if it isn't my other younger sister. Right, c'est la grande sœur. Valeria. Hello, other younger sister. Good morning. You seem cheerful as always. Well, now that you're being married off to the Prince Gage, I only have to worry about dear Rebecca here trying to usurp my future throne. Isn't that right, little Rebecca? Yeah! Stop corrupting our little sister with your power games, Valeria. With you out of the way, I can corrupt anyone I like. Oh, I'm going to make for a hilarious queen. As long as it's a joke. It's a joke. Tell me it's a joke, right? Fait que oui, ici on peut voir la carte. Zoom out. J'assume qu'il n'y a personne dans leur chambre. C'est bizarre que ça l'a focusé dans le milieu, mais qu'il n'y a pas personne qui s'est échangé, qui a échangé de... May the sun light your steps, Your Highness. Rashim, Princess Ariel, good morning, Your Highness. This is Rashim, a commander in the Tariq's army, and the most recent envoy sent to us. He doesn't seem to like Daddy very much, but Daddy can be a lot, so I can empathize. Good day. I saw your quarrel with my father a moment ago. I obviously do not agree with your father's stance in this matter, but it is not for me to argue with him. I am here only to convey the will of the Senate of Tariq. May I ask why Tariq is so opposed to our alliance? We believe the Empire of Arcadia's goals are not in line with maintaining the peace and stability of Rin. Serentia and Tariq fought as allies against Arcadia not so long ago. We only wish to remind His Majesty of that alliance. Regardless of the difference between our two nations, Your Highness, I do congratulate you on your engagement. Your union with Prince Gage will pave the way for our alliance, Your Highness, and a brighter tomorrow. Your Highness, okay, I'll say rien plus, puis toi. I'll be leaving to return to the temple fortress shortly after your ceremony, Your Highness. I wish you well now, if I haven't a chance to later. Fait Perendesh, la montagne, on peut regarder en haut à gauche. Udingrad étant la capitale de Arcadia. Puis si je me trompe pas, Nadim Ouais, je pense que Nadim, c'est la capitale des Tariki, puis évidemment, on a Evenheart pour la capitale de Thurentia. Your Highness. Bows their head. The NPC qui qu'on peut pas parler, qui va se promener. Toi, je peux pas faire. Castle Evenheart is protected since it's built into the side of this big mountain. But it's never been taken in war. Eux, on peut pas leur parler. Alright. First down. Understand you do not often get out of the city, Your Highness. Allow me to act as your guide. Steamship Shop is just south of here, the building to the west side of the street. J'étais vraiment confus la première fois que j'ai vu ça. Fait que c'est le building qui est caché par l'avatar. Mais on peut voir qu'il y a une quest, un point d'exclamation en dessous sur l'NPC qui est direct dans le milieu de l'écran. Fait que j'ai l'impression que c'était comme viens ici pour continuer le plot. Mais non, c'est une side quest. Hein. While we are pressed for time, Your Highness, I suppose you have a moment to look around if the mood strikes you. You don't get to the city often, after all. À noter que what's his face, Lord Philip, a un portrait, but is not a party member. Well, hello there, young lady. You look like quite regal compared to my usual customer. Well, I should hope so. I'm a princess, you know. Oh, my stars, so you are. I beg your pardon, Princess Ariel. It's not often we here in the market get to see you out and about. Say, I've got a magical trinket you might like, Your Highness. I'll even give you a discount. Well, I'm more or less drowning in trinkets back at the castle. Why would I want another one? It's magic? Very well, I suppose I don't have any magical trinkets yet. How much does it cost? Well, normally I'd sell it for 200 ducats. Since you're the princess and all, maybe I could curry your favor with just 100? Huh. That's very generous of you, but I haven't that much on me. Maybe you can ask that obscenely wealthy father of yours for some more? Beg your pardon? Like I said, maybe you could look around the city for work? See, is that how peasants make money? And what do you mean by work exactly? Hauling everything's around? Well, that's one example. How quaint. Very well, I'll go find someone that needs something hauled then. Thank you. Good luck, Your Highness. I do believe I saw some folks moving crates in the north part of the city. That is where I shall begin. Find a job! Merchant in Evenheart is selling a magical trinket. Ariel would like to add to her collection. To come up with money, she has decided to earn it by working like a commoner. Perhaps she could check the bank or with her father as well. Toutes les gardes rachent de la même façon. Shopping is a skill owned over many years, you see. When you reach my level, you can sniff out a deal from across the city. Ok, ça c'est l'autre partie de la ville. Ok. On va retourner par là, papa. Encore de l'eau, vu qu'il faut que je marche un petit bout. Le premier dude dans Arafel, c'est Adrian, un des party members. Puis, je me rappelle plus c'est quoi le sprite du gars en rouge, mais il était définitivement dans Arafel aussi. C'est des caméos, là, c'est pas littéralement eux, là. Daddy! I need 100 ducats! Return, child, and you look as though you want something. Let me guess, you want money. Yep, please. Yes. It's this little trinket I'd like. Very well, here you are. Thank you, father. 2 piastres. 2 ducats? Father, this is insulting. Do you have any idea how much money we're spending on this wedding, child? Suppose that's fair. Shall have to come up with the rest of the money elsewhere. Oh, mother! I'm afraid your father and I share a bank account, dear. Very well. Hey, I recognize you. You're Princess Ariel. Finally, some recognition. Good day, peasant. Yes, it is I, Her Royal Highness Princess Ariel, who first Liriata in the flesh. Charmed, I'm sure. Doing a last-minute flower shopping before the big wedding, are you? Oh, hoping I'll pay a last-minute emergency flower premium, are you? I think not. Worth a shot. Lord Guillermo, bank owner. Well, hello there, Your Highness. It's not often I see you out and about. What's the occasion? Slumming about in the city because my mother is taking her revenge on me. Probably. Yeah, well, if it's not too bold for me to say so, Highness. Good of you to see and be seen by your people once in a while. Be ashamed if they forgot your face. Yes, I suppose. Yes, it would be, d'ailleurs. Plot point pour bien plus tard. Though doing so just days before I leave for Arcadia seems like a poor time to start. I'll have your father pay me a visit sometime, won't you? It's a shame I'll have to miss your wedding. Give me all my money. Good day, Your Highness. What can I do for you? Good day. I'd like some money, please. You have an account with us, miss? What's your name? An account? I'm Ariel Liriata, Princess of Serentia. Oh, I beg your pardon, Your Highness. Well, you'd have to ask the king. I don't know if he'd want us doling out the city's treasury to his children without his express consent. See, how vexing. Can't you spare anything as a way to curry my royal favor, perhaps? I suppose. Here you are, princess. Thank you! Well, c'est 2.5 fois meilleur que mon père. What? This is a paltry sum. You're a banker. Is this really the best you can do? Perhaps you should ask your father, Highness. I've done that already! Well, there must be yet some other way to scrounge up the funds I require. Very well. Good day to you, you stingy banker. Good day. I've heard there are a strange little creature living in the sewers of Evanheart. That better not be true. I'm sure it's not. Good day, Your Highness. C'est pas comme s'il y a une bouche d'égout juste ici. I work in the clinic, but I like to take my lunch out here when I can. Fresh air is part of being healthy too. On va avoir des références à Arafel ici. Things certainly are becoming strange these days. People too. Floating Sky Island? What a ridiculous notion, right, Arafel? Doomsayer. Island in the sky full of pointy-eared angels and dwarves and vampires are out there, where fairy magic rules all. Also, beware the cursed ring. Don't wear a thing just because they're pretty, idiot. That world is prophesied to fall from the sky. Fait que toutes des références à Arafel. Ça se passe dans le même univers, juste beaucoup plus loin dans le futur. Gotta make haste. We're to be in Goldwood Village by sundown. Goldwood Village. Okay, so work, work, work. I want to be a pianist. Who knew this what my life would be like instead? Keep it moving, you two. We ain't got all day. Excuse me. Huh? What do you want, lady? We're busy here. You would be wise to show proper respect to a daughter of our king, sir. Oh, Star, this is Princess Ariel? Begging your pardon, Highness. I ain't seen you in the city before. Yes, well, as it happened, you've caught me in a good mood, since this is the day of my wedding. I will forgive you if you let me do some work for you. Come on, there must be something I can do. Moving these heavy bucks around looks like work. I'll do that. Yes, Highness. You can move as many of the bucks as you like. Well? You'd like me to do this for you, Your Highness? Yes, please. Thought you said you wanted to do work. Delegation is part of work, I think. Hurry up now. There, we're all done. Ah, yes, excellent work, Your Highness. Money, please. Is there more I can do for you, Princess? Aren't you going to pay me? Pay you? Yes, pay me. Done work vicariously through my associate, and now you have to pay me for it. That's how this whole thing's work, right? I suppose it is, Highness. Thought you just wanted to help. Help? For free? Now I know nobody does that. Alright, here you go, Princess. 3 ducats? That isn't enough. 10% of the way there. Well, that's all I've got. Suppose I'll have to keep looking. You may go. Yes, Your Highness. Are you certain we have time for this, Princess? I want that trinket! You don't have any money on you, do you? I somehow doubt your mother would approve. You must continue this distraction. I'm afraid you will have to come up with the money yourself, Ariel. Sorry, Highness, that's really all I got. That sure made our day easier. Well, thank you for the help. Oi there, buy some veggies, won't you? If you don't eat your peas, you won't get any dessert. Mighty wooden weapon and armor for the bravest of warriors. 5 years and up. Be careful, stick shape into sword still hurts. It's $10. Just a big plate of buttered snail, Cerinthus national dish. Just had a. You know, delicious. Le dancing baby fait son retour. The amazing dancing baby is of no use to you. Never seen such a raw talent. Surely my son is destined for the stage. Une chose que j'ai pas faite, mais j'ai pas vraiment eu l'occasion, je pense. Je vais l'avoir en ville, c'est certain. Là. Young Noble. I like these quiet corners of the city. Sometimes the bustle gets to be too much. Okay, just to be sure, ça me ramène au centre. Princess, a word. What is it, Philip? I'm still trying to collect enough gold for that stupid trinket. I am to understand you need only 90 more ducats to stop this madness. You only need 10 times as much? Yes, surely one of my subjects can assist us. Despite my early objection, allow me to cover the cost after all. Really? Yes, really. Just don't tell your mother. Huzzah! Now I have enough to buy that trinket. Thank you. Is it me, or has anyone smelled a little tense lately? I am no mere artist. I am an artress. I'm doing the 5,000 step challenge. You gotta walk 5,000 steps every day. Watch out. Y'a pas quelqu'un ici? Ah, là-bas. My wife sent me to get something, but darned if I can't remember what it was. Greeting, Your Highness. Just your average trinket seller here. Try to make an honest living. Yes, well, all looks to be in order, I suppose. Carry on. Ça, c'est lorsqu'on est rentré. Flower Girl. Even in trying times like these, there's always time to stop and smell the roses. Pretty deep, huh? I made that up all myself. I'll get some ale instead. Arr, Your Highness, you certainly look appealing today, just like our fine fruit selection. Arr. Shopping is a skill. Ouais, toi je t'ai déjà parlé. Good day, my lady. Out for a stroll before the big world wedding? I'm sure the princess must be excited. I really am virtually unknown in this town, aren't I? Hello, I have acquired 100 ducats. So you have. In that case, I am most pleased to offer you this trinket. Thank you! Friendship ring. Team point generation is increased by 10 per round. Copper ring with many little hearts etched into it. Je peux pas l'HP. Do I want to check out the so-called psychic or the stall that never is going to be set up? Hello, I can read mine. Oh, I can already tell you're keeping some dirty little secret, aren't you? You ever seen inside the castle? I'm gonna be a cook or a guard or something so I can see it. I want to be a sailor, big ship with big cannons. Give me goosebumps. She like big ships and she cannot lie. My word, Princess Ariel, should I prepare our finest table for your highness visits today? Not today. As much as I do adore your fried snails, I'm afraid I am a bit busy at the moment. Well, if it can be of service, just say the word. So I said to him, perhaps you should check your wig. Wahaha. Hello, can I get you anything? And what happened? Alright. Have some buttered snail, please. If you think this place is nice, you ought to visit Angelico Island. That's where the wealthy like to spend their gold. Angelico is down here. Hello, are you hungry? Go talk to the host and we'll get you a table. George the Restaurateur. Oh, hello. Welcome to a taste of Serentia, the finest eatery in all of Rin. Food fit for a princess. Is that so? I happen to be a princess. What would you recommend? Oh, your highness, I didn't recognize you. What a treat it is to see you in the city. Well, if you come back for lunch, you should try the lamb. I would have made a perfect dish for the royal wedding. It would have made a perfect dish for the royal wedding. If this marriage doesn't work out, I'll be sure to have you cater the next one. I look forward to it, your highness. Or, not your hypothetical fair marriage. That is. The star guides you. Serenta's navy is the strongest in the world, and it's not even close. A bit of shore leave, and then it's back out to open water. Drink up while you can, I say. Been all over the world too often, too long. It's good to be home in Serentia again. I don't have time to rest now. Can I get you adventurers anything else? Party leader, a toast to another successful venture and to the finest brave group of companion I could ask for. Hear, hear! Chest, wait, have you come to rob me? How rude, at least close the door behind you. I will when I get out. Slow-moving merchant. I'm not finishing setting up yet. New merchants are the slowest I've ever seen. I wonder if they'll ever get finished. Pet the dog. Have you ever seen Princess Ariel? Me neither. She's so reclusive. Reclusive. Most folks don't even know what she looks like. Man, things have really been crazy around here lately. I like it. Miss, you're pretty cute. Have any advice for me? I'm having no luck hooking up with one of these townies. Sort of fun that so few of my people seem to recognize me. I should sneak out into the city more often. All my relationships are arranged by my father, so I'm afraid I don't have much I can offer. Oh, an arranged marriage. Now there's an idea. He's interested, man. Coming a little strong, lady. Il y avait une scène exactement comme ça dans... Je viens de le finir de le streamer, là, en plus. Gudra no Hiro. You name it, we got it. Every type of wine, every liquor, spirit, ale, all across the world. Try some Tariki Scorpion Ale. She seems to have a drink that's a little too strong for her. Throughout the world, you'll find ancient bits of history and treasure. That stuff can be worth a fortune, but I say it's priceless. If you ever get a chance to go visit Angelico, it's a tropical paradise. That's what it's there. To battle! We're playing war. Ça me ramène en haut ici, ok. Ça c'est en bas là. On avait traversé, ouais, toi je t'avais parlé. Toi tu cherches ton back scratcher, je me rappelle bien. Along the city area, say if you find my old back scratcher while you're poking around my house, let me know, hein. Fait qu'il n'y a pas de back scratcher, mais si je me rappelle bien, comme dans Raphael, il y a différents livres avec différents titres, mais ça va être relativement limité. Comme dans Raphael, ça va être comme la même série de 8-10 livres. Là. I wonder how much all those royal wedding cost. You don't want to know. This is the Angelico City, right? Good day. Care to try our fine beauty powder and perfume from Angelico? You'll look ravishing. Of course, I already look ravishing. Ravishing-er, that is, my lady. Possible. Come on, kid. When there's uncertainty in the world, you can just feel everyone nervous, energy crackling all around you. Je te parle d'ici. Non, je pense que je peux juste pas y parler. All this hubbub about politics, wedding, wars, alliances, I'm too distracted to feel anything. I remember the Great War like it was yesterday. Thousands and thousands of dead. Such a shame. Oh, hi there, miss. Say, won't you give me your opinion? Do you think I should go for this brood attack or this elegant bardiche? Oh, aye. Is there a difference? Of course, there's a huge difference. You want to split skull or disembowel them? Up close and personal or safe at a distance? Blood in my face or sprinkle in the sky above me? Glinting in the moonlight. Oh, my star. Truly sorry I ever asked. Goodbye forever. Je peux avoir 30, je pourrais acheter un whetstone. Rise of the third power upgrades. New Seeker looks good. L'upgrade, ça c'est bon. On va aller voir Game Facts. Starting your game, crafting. Alright, ok, fait que là on est dans les chapters, talents, ok. Épilogue, bestiaire. Bestiaire comments. Ok, ça, je vais pas trouver ce que je veux ici. Crafting guide. One whetstone. Ok. Rohan. Whetstone, ça je le savais déjà. Corina, Whetstone, ça je le savais déjà. Ariel, Whetstone. Ok, fait que je vais avoir besoin d'un Whetstone pareil. L'argent ne sera pas utile là. On va acheter une potion magique. Alright, je pense qu'on a fini par là tout le monde, toi. Oh, Princess Ariel and Lord Philip. Good morning, my good woman. We're here to pick up the princess's wedding gown. I trust the alteration have been completed. Of course, my lord. My son worked throughout the night perfecting it. I think we finally made something worthy of a beauty like the princess. Beric, come over here, boy. Pay your respect to the future queen of the empire. Yes, mother. Good day, my lady. She's your princess, lad, not your lady. I beg your pardon, my princess. Hello there, may I see it? The dress, I mean? Yes, of course. Please do, Your Highness. Thank you. C'est littéralement l'enfant qui fait les stitches. How pretty! You did this yourself? It was mostly my mother, Your Highness. I just finished up the details. I'm glad you like it. It will look beautiful on you, Ariel. Ah, Prince Gage Norashkov, what a pleasant surprise it is to see you here. Are you not aware of what dreadful bad luck it is for the groom to see a bride before the wedding? Is it? I fear I am still unfamiliar with the custom of Serentia. I do beg your pardon, my lady. Well, he didn't have to call her princess. That is the prince of the Arcadian Empire. He can do whatever he likes. Get over here, boy. Well, I suppose I can see to the safekeeping of this dress back to the castle myself. Perhaps you can see to the safekeeping of the princess in the meantime, Prince Gage? With that and your blessing, I shall take my leave, Your Highness. Of course, Lord Philip. Ah, come here, boy. I want to show you something outside. What could be outside? Just come along. Good morning, my prince. I hadn't expected to see you before the wedding. Have I given offense? I was not aware of this custom. The way of things here is still alien to me. No, it's just a superstition, I think. Are our customs really so strange here? Makes me wonder how strange I will feel in Arcadia. Well, it is a rugged land, my lady, and a rugged people live there. Serentia is a land of laughter and songs and colors. Arcadia is a land of ice and swords. Different though it may be, I will do all I can to make it feel like home to you. I hope you will grow to like it in time. The snow there is very beautiful in the morning sun. Thank you, Gage. That means a lot to me. You know, never left Serentia before. In fact, today is one of the few times I've even left the castle. Going all the way across the sea to the Empire seems frightening. I tell you a secret. Can you keep it between us, my lady? I think so. In truth, I was quite nervous to travel to Serentia myself. I've seen many battles in my day, as my father reconquered the land that were stripped from Arcadia at the conclusion of the Great War. None of it ever nerved me, but traveling here to Serentia to meet my future bride was the first time in a long while I can recall being afraid. I'm not certain if that is meant to make me feel better or worse, but I shall keep your secret anyway. Good. If my father found out I admitted that to you, I'm sure he'd have my head. At any rate, despite the differences in our cultures, I think we likely share at least one thing in common. There will be a scandal if we are late to our own wedding. Let us return to the castle at once, my lady. Oh, il y a dans le party! Je peux toujours rien faire par contre. Hey! J'ai trouvé le dernier party member. With wedding dress in hand, c'est l'autre qui l'a. Ariel must return to Castle Nevenheart to make the final preparation for her wedding. 3 heures. Ah, you're finished. Well, I do pray your wedding is as wonderful as people are saying it will be, Your Highness. Good day. I'll be wishing you all the best at your wedding, Your Highness. I hope to become even more skilled than my mother one day. C'est toi qui fais des finitions sur la robe de la princesse, t'es bien parti, mon cher. I want to leave the city. Y a-t-il quelque chose que je peux faire avec Gage? Non. Y est-tu... Ah non, oui. Il est le même level que tout le monde parce que tout le monde partage le même level. Je commence à avoir un peu mal à la gorge. Pour le moment, je m'aligne vers 4 heures. Que je vais arrêter de streamer. C'est encore 1 heure. Princess, that took you long enough, didn't it? Do you have your dress? Lord Philip brought it here himself, Miss Tisa. Good then, there's still time yet before the wedding. Let me know when you're ready, but don't dally. Alright, young lady, are you quite ready? You better make sure you are, because there's no turning back after this. Hurry up, your father's going to have me drawn and quartered if I don't get you to that wedding on time. Je suis pas mal certain que je peux toujours pas aller chercher le chess. Mais si je me rappelle bien, c'est Corina à 4 pattes qui va le chercher. Ok, la chapelle est off limit. Pas de chest, pas de chest. C'était la chambre de Gage. Good, let's go. Let's get you downstairs to the chapel then. I was just there. I should prepare for the ceremony as well, my lady. Ariel! I suggest you try to not keep her waiting. Guess it's finally time. Here I go! À la Mario Kart 64 Princess Toadstool. Sometime later. Il y a Philippe dans le milieu, en haut de la statue. Keep it moving, young lady. Neither of us wants to face your mother wrath if this doesn't go perfectly. Essaye d'être à droite de la statue, puis moi je suis à côté. Ok. Ah, j'avais pas remarqué que j'avais un sprite dans le menu pour la robe de mariée. That's nice. You ready to make your final preparation, Your Highness? Speak with the maids when you are. Highness, there you are. The wedding will begin shortly. Let's get you ready. I'm ready. Well, no, you two ain't half bad. Ça fait-tu comme 45 minutes qu'ils se battent, ça? For a couple of exterminators baddies, are ya? Yeah, you're not half bad yourself. Nah, the only difference between ringing a bell and ringing your bells is the sound it makes. Well, you gave me a good fight. I don't know why you're here, but I'm gonna let you do it. We're gonna kidnap King Horacio's daughter from her own wedding. It's gonna be awesome. Ron, shut the hell up. What are you doing? You always talk too much when you drink. Half dead over here. Let me drink. Anyway, you should have grabbed Ariel when she came up here. Well, I wasn't expecting her to just walk in here, so I panicked. Why didn't you grab her? Because the bell-ringing asshole broke my ribs. Nah, taking the princess will make one hell of a shit sandwich out of it, eh? Alright, just don't tell anyone I'll let you go. Gonna go find some baddies. Have fun. Okay, Hookshot. Been dying to test this thing out ever since Rena gave it to us. Yeah, knock yourself out, kid. I'm gonna try to pop my shoulder back in the socket. Ah, c'est ça. Ça passe par ici. Oh hell, the wedding's already getting started. Hey Rowan, we got a problem. Shit, well it's too late to back out now. We need to make it work. Get set up, kid. I'll handle the rest. Wee, spinny Corina. Alright. Who the heck put the chest here? Whatever, I'm taking it. Ring of Forgiveness. That's taken quite a beating over the years. Falling in battle no longer incurs the exhaustion penalty. Okay, here looks like a good spot, I guess. Think that better work. Ma petite sœur, mon père, ben, le roi. Peux-tu... Ah, fuck. I'm giving you away this day, my daughter. You are a woman now, but you will always be my little princess. Think of me often while you are away in the Empire. Can you promise me that, child? It is the easiest promise I've ever had to make, father. So be it. I love you, Ariel. Okay. Fait qu'ici, est-ce que j'ai mon... Oh non, j'ai pas mon curseur. Fait que... qui c'est qu'on a? Si on part d'en haut, on a le... on a en haut à droite, il y a la reine. À côté, il y a ma grande sœur. Captain Stein juste en dessous, à côté de l'hôtel. On a ma petite sœur, qui était la Flower Girl, qui est à droite. À gauche, Lord Philip. Après ça, il y a Victoria. Prince Gage, le roi, Ariel. Maintenant, si on regarde sur les bancs, juste en bas à gauche du roi, on a le frère de l'empereur. Les dudes avec les chapeaux identiques. En bas à gauche complètement, il y a Rashim puis les deux filles, les deux Tariki Girls. Je m'attendais à trouver Sparrow, mais il n'est pas là. And you promise to take good care of my daughter? Of course, Your Grace. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to unite this woman and this man in holy matrimony. Before we begin the vows, I ask if there are any here among you who would object to this holiest of unions. I object! The people in attendance gap and whisper among themselves. Who the hell are you, and on what ground do you dare object to our marriage, our wedding? Good God, it's the Exterminator! Sorry I had to end this way, Captain. As for your bride, well, you can't exactly get hitched if she's not here, can you? Enough of this nonsense. Guards, seize this interloper. Let me handle this, Gage. I don't know who you think you are exactly or how you do their guards, but I'm not going to let some ruffian ruin my wedding. And just what you mean if she's not here anyway? Don't mind me, just dropping in. What are you doing? Stopping a war. So there you have it. No princess, no wedding. The resistance sends its regards, Horatio. Guards, to arm! Hunt them down! I want my daughter returned to me now! Chapter 2. Suicide Mission. Il y a une image de Corina qui swoop down et qui ramasse la princesse. Une official image, là. Unhand me at once, you ruffian! You hedge-born churls, you couple of jerks! Pipe down, princess. We're trying to make a getaway over here. Oh yes, I'll just keep quiet then. Please forgive me for being so rude. These people are kidnapping me. Somebody help! Unless you want to be gagged and or knocked out, I suggest you shut the hell up. Well, now what, genius? We're kind of drawing a crowd here. I got 2 words for you, lovely ladies. Sewer, escape, tunnel. Okay, first of all, that's 3 words, you idiot. Secondly, I'm in my wedding gown. If you haven't noticed, I'm not taking this into the sewers. Thirdly, do you have any idea how much money my father has? Because it's a lot. He can hire a lot of men with clubs to deal with the likes of you. Anyway, the point is that I'm not setting foot in the sewer. Are you even listening to me? Not really. Down you go. I hope you all enjoy this performance by the Evan Hart City Actors Troupe. Please look up for your next bar mitzvah. Alright. I'm going to personally oversee the hiring of your hangman when this is all finished. May I at least know the name of my captors, or should I just call you Greasy Pirate Man and Shabby Blonde Girl? Am I greasy? Well, you're not greasy. Anyway, kinda like her. Not the worst princess I've ever kidnapped, I'll give her that. Wait, what? Not the worst? What are you, kidnapping princess without me? Anyway, whoever you both are, just tell me whatever your ransom is so my father can pay it and I can go home. Sorry kid, we're getting paid, but it won't be by the king. Ransom is our game. In fact, if you just keep quiet and do what you're told, you'll end up back home without a scratch before too long. You'll forgive me for not taking your word for it, I hope. If it wouldn't take us at our word. So if it's not ransom, what is your game? Told you, stopping a war. What does that even mean? Listen, kid, it's complicated, alright? We don't have time for this. There used to be a pirate den down here that had a ferry for smuggling goods from Evanhart to Oceanville. We'll use that to escape. Last I heard, the ferry's still running. Last you heard? You don't even know for sure? Yeah, well, I'm like 80% sure. Oh my god, I'm so planning the next mission if we make it back alive. Well, let's go, Your Highness. You are so executed. Alright, crafting. J'ai besoin d'un archer stone, j'ai le whetstone. Fait que oui. Early representing the strength of resilience. Gremlin Lieutenant. Company, halt! Humans are invading our homelands. We must warn the captain. Company, move out. Double time. What the hell was that? Some kind of weird garbage monsters? They're sewer gremlins. They live in cold, wet places, infesting home and generally just smelling up the place. I didn't know they could talk. Gross. Are they dangerous? I hope so. Then you two can get hurt and I can escape. You think you can escape whatever takes us down while you're wearing your heels and a wedding dress? Yeah, you have to help us fight. I am not going to take part in my own kidnapping. Besides, I don't have a weapon anyway. How do you expect me to fight? I thought you'd never ask. What is this? Adventuring gear. I brought it just in case. Also an old carronade I found. A carronade? I can't carry on a ship's cannon. Where were you even winding this thing anyway? Big pockets. Come on, let's go. Big pockets. Incidentally, what's to stop me from blowing up the two of you with this? Gremlin will lead you. Ah, fine, don't look. Turn around! Sorry. Ah. There, it fits. Not going to ask you how you managed to get my size correctly, let's just go. Ariel has joined the party. Okay. Talent. Points available 3. Fait que ça me coûte encore 1 upgrader quelque chose, mais j'assume que ça va me coûter 2 pour l'autre. 3. Grant the skill reload. Très important. 3 speed, explosive shot. Très important. 5% dodge, killing an enemy restore energy. That's nice. She is a DPS, by the way. Cannon has 50% chance, 50 chance to stun a target. Cannon's chance to apply thunder armor for their turn. 3 speed, explosive shot dazes enemy. Je suis sûr que ça fait daze. Ça fait-tu rajouter le monde à la fin? Si oui, je suis plus sûr. Ouais, fait que là, ça me coûte 2 unlocker quelque chose. Pas grave, bon, 3. Killing me, generate team points. Ça, je m'en fous un peu. Oh, je l'ai checké. Item. Ok, c'est 125. Fait que je sais pas à quel point. First off, ça c'est bon. A carronade, a short, large caliber cannon. Commonly employed in naval use, never employed for personal use. Except, you know. Find the smugglers den hidden somewhere in the sewers beneath Evanhart. Combat start. Alright, skill. Ok, préparation. Increase the damage of Ariel's next non-team attack by 75%, qui est gratuit à faire. Cannon Shot, coûte 40 d'énergie, on en a juste 100. Damage a target, deal critical damage to mark, stun, and sleeping target. Creep Shot, attaque tout le monde. 42, fait un crit. À 80. Reload, completely restore energy. Passer pour le tuer, fuck. Oh, you're one of those fuckers. J'avais pas l'énergie pour faire le kick. Ah, c'est vrai, ils split leur HP aussi quand ils split. They can only do so much. Booze. Reload. Doo-doo. Experience. Oh, exhaustion. Fait que là, on a une mécanique d'exhaustion. Character accrues exhaustion based on their performance in combat. The amount is based on how much damage they take, MP they spend, and times they die. Fait que c'est pour ça que j'arrête de faire des killing blows avec Purina parce que ça coûte 60. Exhaustion does not have an impact until it reaches 100%, at which point the character will suffer an injury status effect after each battle participated in. Can be alleviated by resting at inn, using special item, and later by sitting out of battle. As your party grows, the rate at which exhaustion accrue will increase. Submission. Spiders! I hate spiders! Ball. Grape shot. J'aurais dû waiter avec le grape shot. Ah! Je vais juste m'assurer qu'elle était plus tauntée, mais là... Alright. Ah, fuck. Non, j'aurais dû faire ça autrement en plus. Pas grave, bon. Ça part mal, mes affaires. Oh, ah, ça c'est un élite. Ah non, c'est vrai, ça enlève le sleep quand j'entends ça. Poison 2. Archer Stone. A heart shaped like it, but there's nothing inside. It's pretty though. Need to find a switch, lever, or button to open this door. Ah, water elemental. It's so pretty! Princess, think about what a water elemental live in a sewer would be made of. Oh. Ew. We're not going to be able to fight that thing without lowering its defense. Can we sneak past it? I can. You can't. Alright, let's see if we can find a water crystal down here. We can use that to defeat this thing. What? Just... how is that supposed to work? Well, if I know, go ask a... Hell, if I know, go ask the wizard. Elemental crystal kill elemental defenses. Now let's get to searching. Alright, the gremlin. Mage, tank. Will be expected. Fire dirt. 10 pour kicker. Combien de dégâts? Cannon. 27. Grape Shot va être assez. On va faire du critical damage sur le jeu d'en haut. Good enough. Stunt, c'était peut-être pas nécessaire, vu que j'assume qu'ils vont se faire un defense up. Ouais. Ok, je pensais avoir fait un shield down. Et non, c'était la version 1, c'était correct. Storm! Melee attackers suffer damage. Correct, ça. This is not an attack, so I do not take damage. Encore vivant? Nope. Yo. Ah, humans, attack! Préparation. On va être un peu plus agressif sur celle-là parce qu'ils font fucking mal. J'aurais été mieux de slipper celui en avant? Non, correct quand même. Thunder Armor, ouais. Are you still taunted? You are not. Booze. Booze. Oh, il te reste 60 HP, ouais. Je pensais que le bleeding allait le tuer, mais non. What bleeding, je suis plus sûr, rendu là, mais... Water crystal, remove an elemental's defense. Ah, some water crystal. Guess gremlin guys were hanging out on them. Probably means there are more elementals down here. Metal cover above is sealed tightly. Elemental shield. Remove an elemental defense. Poison hurts. Suisse. Ow! That kinda hurts. Haha. J'aurais dû faire le pesto. T'étais déjà à toi, ça? J'aurais dû faire le kick. Item... Potion... Actual healing potion. Poison frog, you fucked me up last time. Moi, je pense qu'il y a quelque chose de très important. Ça fait 2 fois que je pense et que j'oublie d'agir dessus. Dodge. Good. Non, j'aurais peut-être pas dû faire ça dans cet ordre-là. J'aurais aimé que ça en tue une, mais pas l'autre. You're still taunted, booze. Fait que juste des petits coups de 5 mana, ça devrait être pas trop pire pour augmenter la fatigue. Plus 6%. Dirty Tricks. J'assume que c'est les filles ensemble, ça. Mana. Alright, là je veux checker. Character. Ouais, non, toi, équipe autre chose. Toi, tu équipes le. Tu équipes ça. Je veux garder toi sur le dodge. Et toi, t'as un Ring of Forgiveness. Fallen no longer incur penalty. Ouais, ok. Préparation. Let's be safe. Pom. Encore une fois, j'aurais aimé qu'il en tue un, mais pas l'autre. Corina, t'as un injury? J'aurais dû faire reload. Non, elle avait un status effect quelconque. Alright. Tente par un tour. Coup de grâce. J'ai pas vraiment utilisé coup de grâce encore, hein. Falling battle does not incur the exhaustion. Ah, ok, c'est l'accessoire que je viens d'y mettre. Ok. Parce que c'est le band-aid, c'est le. Quand t'es injured, c'est l'icône qui est là. Mais j'avais vu le plus, fait que c'était comme. C'est positif. Bref, I was a bit confused. Sleeping Powder, le. Scavenger. Par coup de grâce. Damage a target affected by a damage over time. Poison. Bleed. Puis je pense qu'il y a un curse spell aussi. Reach damage over time on the target. Dirty Tricks. Damage and inflict all with a strong bleed effect. Deal critical damage to marked, stun, and sleeping target. Bleed 3. Combien coûte 25? Dans la catégorie de je sais pas si j'ai fait ça dans le bon ordre. 58, 3, 58. Ah, elle a son bonus d'attaque, fait que oui, j'allais finir le combat. On va. Bronski. Dans le but de... Je sais qu'ouvrir toutes les portes, on ouvre toutes les portes. Je vais retourner dans le main hub. Des petites choses que... Non, je pense que je vais être correct. Toi, j'ai déjà checké. Il y a un chest là. Ça va m'apporter là. Porte à moitié ensevelie. On va aller là. Ok. Boost. Ariel va pas commencer avec son full energy. Là c'est barré, mais la shell est en haut, puis j'ai un chest tree. Funky Fig, a Silver Fork, a Pocket Watch, a Silk Handkerchief, Arcadian Truffles, Sebrentia Olive Oils, Angelic Antiques. Low value, sell these. Okay. Parce que je sais que, c'est évident, le niveau de l'eau, le niveau de la sludge va changer. Je voulais juste être sûr de ne pas me bloquer out de quoi que ce soit. Alright. Qu'est-ce que vous êtes, vous autres, en arrière? Sleeping Powder, Gremlin Soldier. Ok. « 12 HP, tu vas mourir. 50 HP, tu vas peut-être mourir. » On n'a pas de chance, on va tenter tout le monde. Même si... il y a au moins 2, peut-être 3 des gobos qui vont mourir. Non, ok, j'ai bien fait de tenter tout le monde. Dun, dun. Kill Thunder Armor. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Un dernier tour. Dernier tour de healing, c'est-à-dire. Une élite. Préparation. Whatever. Allez, on l'a pas tué! Ah, bon, là, bon, bon, bon. 30, 10, 217. Thunder Armor. You boost your defense as long as you want, my friend. Booze. Ok, on va mettre fin au stream dans pas long. Quand on revient au main hub central, je vais mettre fin au stream, je pense. Chose que je veux regarder. 1, 2. Peux-tu le remonter? Has already been used. Nope. Slowly does it. So, princess, do you like the poop? Comme ceci, comme cela, comme ceci. Kick! Pourquoi tu meurs? Pourquoi tu restes vivant? Unless crit. Okay. Do. Time to sneak up on the ooze. Que. Ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Grip shot. Ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum. Rose. Grip shot. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, those things. How about no? Form up. These sons of bitches think they can invade our sewers, but this is our land, our home. We're gonna send these furless pig monkeys back to hell where they belong. Sir, behind you. That's them! To battle, soldiers! Remember your training and you will make it back alive! Swarm, swarm, swarm! Hold on, we can talk about this. Swarm! Okay. Bon, ben, ça a l'air qu'on va rentrer un boss. Un deuxième boss aujourd'hui. Pom pom. Ah, si je me rappelle bien, c'est un summoner, ce gars-là. With his attitude of swarm, swarm, swarm. Tout le monde est encore taunté. Ok, je préfère ça qu'une attaque. Toi t'es prepared. Fuck the defense dans l'heure. Pas assez. Coup de grâce. Bleeding 2 tours. Thunder Armor. Alright. Coup de grâce. Il agit 2 fois, hein. Fait que ça va prendre tout son tour. Je veux probablement empêcher le Fire 2 parce que je sais que ça va frapper tout le monde. Ah, j'aurais pu juste le tuer après réflexion. Hein. Reinforcement, on va summoner 2. Combien? 250, mais je veux dire, le lesser va être bon pour eux autres pendant un bout. Toi, t'es pas tenté. J'ai même pas la rage. En deux. Ah merde, bien survécu. Puis il était pas tenté. Ow. Fac. Rohan va tenter lui. Là, tu vas achever ça. Expected that. Là, tu vas faire un reload. Juste se débarrasser de ça de l'équation tout de suite. Toi, clique-moi ça. I can't kick. Toi, tu vas probablement ta defense là. Tu vas bleed to death. As expected, defense up. I can kick. juste achever cette tunnel-là. I can still kick. Fucking hell, dude. Ah, ça l'a pas tué. Bon, là j'ai de la rage. Coup de grâce. On va l'avoir, on va l'avoir. Alright. Coup de grâce. Non. On n'a pas de chance. Pam, pam. Alright, bon ben c'est le temps de se refaire de faire de l'HP, on croit qu'il est pas mal plein déjà. Alright. 2 copper. 59, 53, 33 d'exhaustion. A reddish brown metal, easy to smell but not very durable. I see loot, I see switch. So are we like destroying a little civilization here? Because I'm not sure how I feel about that. They're the one attacking us, it's not our fault they didn't ask them to negotiate. Make it out of this alive, get your people to draft up some sort of sewer gremlin treaty, princess. If I can convince anyone that they talk, I will, or call some exterminators. You can't exterminate things that can talk! I'm not going to stand here and be lectured by my kidnappers. Now let's hurry and get out of here. Silver key. Fait que ça va avoir désactivé les flammes, je crois. Je voulais utiliser des potions. Fais dodo! J'ai même pas peur! J'ai même pas peur! Allez, toucher! Excusez, pardon. Bougez là. Et... Fucker. Et les Toads. Non, non, moi. Celui que j'ai frappé va mourir, j'espère. Même pas. Ben, et poison. Et pas poison, et... Ouais. Bleed. Parfait, parfait. Do. Do. Tente... ça marche pas, on va faire... On finit le combat. Hey, level up. Moi j'ai checké crafting. Ah, j'ai pas la recipe pour le prochain level, fait que je peux même pas checker c'est quoi les recipes, les trucs que j'ai besoin. Alright, next stop, j'avais dit que je voulais opportuniste. Ah, fuck. Better taunt. Mais je voulais garder la spider en vie. Non, on va être correct de même. Un petit creep. Non, creep pas. Je vais pas commencer full mana, full energy, mais... Whatever. Alright, j'avais dit qu'on revenait ici, puis... On appelait ça un stream. Il est 4h30, une demi-heure de plus que qu'est-ce que je voulais. Heureusement, il n'y a pas eu trop de blabla dans la dernière demi-heure. Puis on va se trouver autre chose à faire ce soir. Alors, je vais dire au revoir et à bientôt. Fuck, presque 4 heures de stream. Ah, I guess.